Tries again, and again Litchfield is the roadblock.
Yeah, just to give you a bit of insight as well, I was out there before, obviously, the toss of the coin, and I spoke to Amol Mazumdar, and he's the head coach of the Indian side, well respected. Basically, Ranji Trophy, he has scored 1,000 runs, played for Mumbai, won so many total titles.
There we go. Gap pierced. A beautiful stroke to set the elegant Mandanar away.
And the other thing he was asking a lot was trying to find out if rain was going to be an issue. Because I think he feels India and the fact that Shefali and Smriti Mandana, if they can set up a foundation, there isn't that scoreboard pressure, they can play with freedom like we're seeing here with Smriti Mandana. I mean, she'll play the same way, this elegant, beautiful cover drive.
Wonderful to watch.
So there was obviously plans, thoughts of, yes, we want to bat first, but is rain going to be an issue? And they kind of got the information that rain isn't going to be an issue, so away they went.
Yeah, Todd Heinrich, the head groundsman here for this fixture, certainly suggested that he thought the rain was going to hold off, which is exactly what we want to hear. We don't want another Sydney situation. Give these sides 40 overs at it.
The dot to finish. Start though for India, none for 10.
India versus South Africa.
Super 8 clash.
South Africa fighting in style.
Will India once again make their way to win?
This is do or die battle. Watch India versus South Africa in Super 8 Clash, 22nd February, Sunday at 6 p.m.
Gardner's going to bowl the second over.
Yeah, so the reason why Ash Gardner's being used so early is there's a beautiful match-up between off-spin and Smriti Mandana. Even though she isn't on strike, they're hoping they can keep Shefali Verma quiet, get a single and bowl to Smriti Mandana. In the last period of time, she's been out 3 times by off-spin, so that is a weakness of hers that they've assessed and realised and trying to exploit.
Gardner's got a great record against both these players, particularly Verma. Verma slices it, breathes a sigh of relief. She's done very well against her previously, 5 for 63 and 47 deliveries. Shefali Verma, and Gardner to Smriti Mandana, 4 for 110 off 110. So dismissed her 4 times and going at a run of ball in T20s.
You'd take that, wouldn't you?
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely. Especially on a good batting surface. You don't want 2 players of this class to get too deep into their innings, so get the matchups right early. What I did note in that first over was how hard it sounded like the ball was hitting the bat. This wicket sounds and looks like it's going to be a beauty, as it usually is here at the Adelaide Oval.
Mandana uses her feet, but changed by Gardner to deny the opportunity.
Yeah, we have a look at it here. Live grass covering, but a very even grass covering, and that'll certainly help the ball come through and onto the bat.
The edge. Stop made by Darcy Brown. Already they're looking vulnerable against Gardner.
As a spinner yourself, Les, you would have liked to have seen a slip in there, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you would. But in T20 cricket, it's almost the power play is like the defensive mode. How do we stop them hitting boundaries? How do we create dots? Dots are absolute gold, and if you can create and string them over a period of 2 to 3 overs, that's how you're going to extract a wicket. Ideally, I'd love a slip in right at the start, maybe 2-3 deliveries, and then you can go back into your defensive mode.
I think that's right. I think you've got to try and get at these batters and be aggressive early. If you can take wickets in the power play, it certainly slows the strike rates and the run rates.
Verma Hits it high and just over the top. She didn't get all of it. And it will plug and not make the rope. 2 overs complete, none for 14.
बडीज के साथ क्रिकेट स्क्रीनिंग का प्लान बनना फास्ट, सेम प्लान कैंसिल होना उससे भी फास्ट। उसी क्रिकेट मैच के स्कोर अपडेट्स ESPN क्रिक इन्फो पे मिलना सुपर फास्ट स्कोर अपडेट्स के साथ और भी बहुत कुछ मिलेगा सिर्फ ESPNcricinfo.com पर।
ESPN Crick Info. Download the app now.
Well, the headlines from the T20 part of this series, Elise Perry tonight becomes the first woman to represent Australia 350 times in all forms of the game. Australia levels the series. Beth Mooney surpassing Meg Lanning as Australia's highest T20 international run scorer. And Elisa Healy, she'll be back on Tuesday as the retirement tour continues. Love it.
Sure, she's not happy with that. Retirement tour.
Yeah.
Obviously, Beth Mooney surpassing Meg Lanning, and she said she was a little bit sad because she knows if Meg Lanning was still playing, she said, I think she would be at 5,000 runs. I'd never catch her. Just the class of Meg Lanning. And obviously, Beth and Meg, wonderful teammates, good friends, still catch up when they're in the same city together. And then Elise Perry, 350 games.
So
Special moments.
Come up to the stumps here. Good shot, but there is protection.